so we are out at a locker that I spent $4,000 on. Take a check how big this locker is. Tons of boxes. The thing is, there's a ton of furniture behind. We got Dad here. What we're gonna do, go ahead, pack this stuff up, and we will see you back at the house. We're in the backyard, as you saw from that little clip in the beginning. Tons of boxes. Behind the boxes, whole bunch of furniture. This thing is, we're gonna already call this the back breaker locker. There's a piano in here. Everything has been professionally moved, and we don't know, there's a ton of boxes, but it's definitely the entire house. And we do not know any background to this one, all right? Kayla was not there when we loaded it. She doesn't know what's inside. It was just me and Dad. And I'm telling you right now, it's insane. The only reason we know there's some stuff is because of the shape of the item. Everything is actually wrapped up in paper. You can't even see.
Oh no.
That's what we got going on here. When I tell you that this is packed full, it is packed full. These are obviously 2 box springs. A lot of this is gonna be just,
Reminds me of an ice cream sandwich.
I could eat an ice cream, this does. Like if I was a giant, I would make my ice cream sandwiches look just like this. All right, so Kayla, these are Sealy, so that's pretty good. You do like furniture, selling furniture.
Yes.
This might be an opportunity to sell a whole bunch. I'll tell you that right now. Because there are some good pieces of furniture in here. Again, I want you to take, after we get the ice cream sandwiches out of the way, I want you to take a look inside of here and look how they actually, so we obviously don't know what's inside there, but they did a heck of a job.
Yeah, they did. Look at that wrapping job.
So we do know obviously this is some sort of cuckoo clock, and we're gonna take our time with this locker. It did cost that
Grandfather clock.
Grandfather clock, not a cuckoo clock. I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. We're gonna take our time with this locker. It did cost us $4,000 after everything. This is a $4,000 locker. We're gonna go piece by piece. When I tell you there's a ton of stuff in here, that is just not even close to being true. There's more, it's just, oh, and this is only a third of the locker. We have another third of the locker left. So this is one of the pieces I thought was pretty interesting. We'll go ahead and, just because it has these brass topper things.
Yeah.
So, and what you don't want to do is mess it up. We were very gentle also, like, you know, getting it in here. This is a good knife here. I actually got the razor blade thinking it would be better. So far, not so good. Definitely professionally wrapped though. Again, the person that I got, you know, when we won the locker, they did not know anything about this. It looks, I don't know, I think it's an entire house though, or very close to an entire house, but there is a lot of furniture. Lots and lots of furniture. This one has some chipping on it right here. But furniture nowadays is so expensive, right? I mean, now would this be like a bookshelf or? Or just a knickknack?
This is more like a knickknack.
Knickknack.
Paddywhack.
There's a little paddywhack right there, a little chip in it. I don't know, $50? With the brass? Come on, with the brass knobs up there?
We'll have to Google Lens it to see if there's
It's got
a
some
name
weight
on
to
it.
it.
That makes it even more.
You mean see if there's a name on the bottom?
Yeah, that would be good.
All right.
I doubt it.
Y'all see any names here?
No.
It's got a bamboo look to it also. Like, see the sides kind of like bamboo-ish? We'll take a Google Lens of it. I'm going to say $50 because of by your face, you're saying $1.
I just don't like the way that it's almost like it's cheaply made. Like this is made really, really well, but see how it's like
The laminate's coming off?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know why you would.
I'm taking these off then.
Yeah.
Take these things off. They're cool. I don't know. Well, but I'm telling you, when you go to the store now, $50 doesn't buy you anything when it comes to furniture. Nothing at all. All right, so here we have
Like a nightstand.
Could be a nightstand, yeah. And we do have, like I said, we have probably the entire, and look what they did. I mean, when they wrapped it in multiple papers. So And it's gonna be interesting to see. Now, some of this was very heavy. When I say the backbreaker, it's gonna be interesting to see if anything's inside of these things. Like they just straight up wrapped it up and called it a day, or, it's got a big old ring on it. That's usually not a good thing, right? Probably by a nightstand like you said. Does have a lot number on the back of it. All right, there's stuff in it. You have Skin Active Cleanse. And then you got another one. This is probably not made all that well. I'm not seeing just some other like sunbum stuff. So I'm not seeing that a lot of stuff is in here. Then you do have some dry oil and tropical glow and shea butter scrub. Now I was taking that this was actually a older person's locker. Is that blowing that out of the water now?
No, I mean, older people use that stuff.
So we'll lean it like this. We'll cut her open. And then we'll see if she's worth a lot of money, and then we will go from there. Definitely a grandfather clock, not a cuckoo clock. They did not tie, the people that did this, did not tie the clongies together. What are the giblets called inside of a grandfather clock?
The chimes. Oh,
That's actually nice. It is from the company Pearl. Oh, they put pillows in it. Huh. Okay. Well, this is from the company Pearl. Oh, that would be so cool if that moved.
It does.
Does it really?
Well, it's supposed to. I don't know if it
doesn't have a key. So you'd have to probably find the key, and then.
I wonder if the key's inside.
Oh, it might be. I don't know. But anything that will be, like, we're going to try to sell everything out of this unit. Obviously, the big stuff on Facebook Marketplace. Okay, she opens right up. You think we should take these out?
Yeah.
To see the giblets? It's missing pieces, right? Shouldn't you have, like, dangly bits? I found the key. Oh, and I found the winder. But am I correct? Weights? All right. Take out this is the thing that you crank in there, right? The handle. Nice old school wood handle. And look at that key. Pearl key. Yeah, that's really nice. Yeah, it works real well too. That don't work at all. I think it's just for show. Yeah, there ain't no lock on the end of it. They just took that for show, I guess. Now I do know, like, say if the casing is not worth a whole bunch, you can take this part out. Remember, I forget what locker it was, we took the big piece out of it. You can do that if it's actually one that's worth a lot of money. I'm almost positive we're missing those pine cone looking things, the weights to this, because I think you got to crank the weights up. But if all this is brass, you take the pulleys out.
I wonder what those things are inside.
I think that's what they hang the weights on. Now we might find the weights.
Yeah.
You know, so we'll be very gentle with this. I'll have my lovely assistant. See, it's like burl wood up here, so this might be an expensive one. Very, very nice. Have my assistant go ahead and put the camera down, and then we'll see if we can move this bad boy outside. All right, so we looked up the Pearl grandfather clock. If we don't have the weights, not worth a whole bunch. It will be for parts probably, and for parts probably $150. You know, that's still pretty good. Here is a love seat. Now I will spoil this, not in this trailer, but in the actual unit, there is still a whole kit and caboodle. You have the entire, this has actually probably seen better days. Don't you agree? It's got some heavy stainage on it. It doesn't smell all that great. Give you a little whiff. Oh, it smells like a dog. What do you think? The inside of there? Oh. See how dirty it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's probably going to be really hard to sell, right? With it being that dirty. It's not super high quality, but we'll put it over here. We'll unwrap it a little bit more later on. I don't know. I mean, maybe free. Maybe we know somebody we could use that. And then you have, we did notice an abundance of bookshelves. So you do pretty good with bookshelves, but it's got to be the right bookshelf, right?
Yeah.
So a lot of these didn't seem like great bookshelves. We'll get this thing out of the way. We'll get this, and then we'll start going through these things. This is very heavy. Here's some more of the bookshelf shelves. And I tell you, there's a lot of bookshelves. What goes with bookshelves?
Books.
A ton of books.
Oh.
But babe, books can be worth millions. If you look. If you look. And I just loaded this today.
Is there a name on the bottom of that? Why you got it flipped?
Delivery.
Oh.
It's from 2007. It says it's made in China. But then again, I think a lot of furniture is made in China. Some of the old stuff obviously is made in the USA, but I did want to see what this thing looked like. Just like the old school look, right? Is that still in style? Definitely needs to be cleaned. Get like a little brush in there and clean it.
Yeah.
What do you think? Maybe I should unwrap the whole thing, give you a really good look at it. Because right now you can't visualize what the legs look like. It's not super dirty. It will need to be obviously spruced up some, for sure.
It's definitely like a table for the couch, like a couch.
Yeah, like a
table.
couch table. Now, I mean, what are you saying? You think that's worth anything, or what? 20 bucks, 30 bucks?
If there's another one, possibly.
I know there's a huge one that like a coffee table. Huge. 30 times the size of this bad boy.
And it looks just like that?
Well, I don't know what it looks like, but I'm assuming.
Yeah. It might. We could sell them both together.
Well, let's just put a price on this so I can put it at the bottom. What you thinking? 25, 30 bucks?
I would say 30 bucks.
30 bucks, all right.
Yeah.
So, not a whole bunch. Remember, we have $4,000 to get to. Very windy outside, so we're gonna probably do this in here. And this is a wardrobe box. A lot of the boxes are marked also. This is one of the only ones that are not marked. This is also pretty neat too. I think this is a bookshelf that was maybe on a wall. This is all wood. Look at the edge there. It's like a beveled edge. That's pretty nice. Do you think that this is just a small bookshelf? 100% wood. They had it leaned up against the wall because they have like little things on it.
Yeah, I would say it's a bookshelf.
How much you think? 20 bucks? 30 bucks?
20 bucks.
20 bucks. Now this is all wood. This is all.
Still 20 bucks.
This is that expensive wood.
What kind of expensive wood?
Maybe 30 bucks. Maybe $130. Nobody knows. All right, you want to do this box first or this box? I guess the big one.
The one
All
in
right.
front?
You might want to come in here then.
Okay.
Possibly, I don't know.
Oh, there's just a whole bunch of stuff in there.
Huh. I was not expecting that. I was expecting this to be like very,
Like a wardrobe.
well, and also kind of put together, like more, they didn't just throw everything in boxes. Because I'm thinking this was done by a professional, right? So why would a professional throw...
Maybe that's all the junk. Everything else is professionally.
This is like the...
That's the
remnants,
leftover.
yeah, the leftovers. All right. We got just a box. Banana Republic travel and safari clothing. All right, well, that's a high-end brand. It's like Gucci? Not Gucci. The Shriners? Is that what that says? French Shriner?
French
I think that is actually a shoe company. This could be something to clean your shoes with. Yep. Polishes, French Shiner polishes. So they shined a lot of shoes. Do have some hats. Carolina fans, good people. Summit, Oregon. Another Carolina. in decent condition. I mean, each one of those might be $5 up on the whatnot. They traveled, possibly, because that's definitely in a different language. I mean, I'm not seeing very expensive furniture, which is not that good.
Furniture?
Yeah, like out there.
Oh, yeah.
Which I thought we would see very expensive furniture in here because of they paid so much. And I'm not really seeing expensive clothing. The old offshore. I mean, so far this is... Oh, Tory Richards expensive. That's an expensive shirt. See Tory Richards? Mm-hmm. As long as it has all its buttons. And what size is it? Well, what size are we working with here with the Tory Richards? Extra large, USA. These are usually $30. We have to somehow clean it and get all the wrinkles out of it because it's completely wrinkled. St. Louis Rams. I'm not seeing the game, like they, offshore angler. I'm trying to find a... I thought that was a real, this would be from the Civil War. But on the back, that's a replica. So they either, I think that they collected military stuff. Because all of this is completely different stuff in here.
What's that?
Looks like a ring. Take you a look at that. Is it sterling? Now some of like the military patches and stuff could be worth some decent money. I'm not seeing...
I think this is just like brass.
Just brass.
But it's like a, I don't know what those things are called.
Yeah, I don't know if they were in the military or... These are all sterling here. The rifle ones. So, and then we'll go through this a little bit later on. I don't see any other type of things that would be sterling. Some of them are actually gold, depending. I really thought that was going to be a real deal one. Here's a Glock. That's to load. So might find a gun, which would be nice. More of the Shriner, French Shriner stuff. Hopefully some high-end shoes. Got some undies here. Listen, you always need some undies. Whatever this is, I remember this box being super heavy, so there just might be a ton of clothes in here. Jimmy Buffett. This is some random stuff. This is a whole bunch of stuff from where they were over, like, traveling. From London Hotel. Some interesting things here. More hats. This one we've sold before. We sold that for $50. This is a very rare Jimmy Buffett hat. The one that has the Air Jimmy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I might actually keep that one. I don't know. I actually sold 2 of them. So this is a whole bunch of just... Oh, it's an Invicta. Not in there. Okay, Invicta's not really expensive. There are some Invicta watches that can be. And some of the... They paid $795 for it.
My goodness.
So, and the way this is actually put together, I'm thinking, check that out. Orange Bowl, 1994. Georgia Dome. See if we can wash that. It might be worth some decent money. There's just, I'm not understanding. They literally threw, this is like the underwear drawer, or what do you think? I mean, it's a fishing reel in the underwear drawer. And like a lot of business cards, right? Look at this little tiny fishing reel. Daiwa US 40 fishing reel, made in Japan. I don't know what that does. That's pretty neat, isn't it? Mm-hmm. I doubt it works, because it feels like it's all locked up, tighter than Fort Knox. All right, what do we got here? Some sort of jewelry, maybe, possibly. Well, open sesame. Open up.
Ooh.
Oh, there was a pin in it. No wonder I couldn't get it open. There was a... All right, then you have... This looks like artifacts. Look at this. What is this? This looks like real, genuine artifacts from something. Is that a pelican?
It's like military stuff.
Look at this one. They were, I think they were collectors of military stuff, right? Mm-hmm. What do you think this is? Were they made bullets? No. It would be on a wall like that, never mind. Because it looks like it's brass. Then something that says 47 on it. Whatever that is. And then you have, I don't know, a bottle cap.
I don't know. We might need to take these to a museum.
Call them up,
Call
babe.
them up.
Call up the museums. We moved outside. Just some more hats, Redskins hats, and Washington. Is that the W? I'm guessing Washington something. Nike, just do it. Margarita, big fans of Margaritaville. There's another Air Margaritaville, which is nice. And then Krabby Mike. So they ate locally, but all their teams are all over the place. It's not like they have one solid team. This is just a whole bunch of Marigamaroo here. So that was a Louis Vuitton sock. I was really getting excited. I was like, I'm definitely keeping that. All right, more Shriner stuff. We'll definitely open it, but it probably could be. We were trying to remove a whole bunch of some of the stuff because it was just a ton of like business cards that were flapping in the wind. So maybe from Maryland, check this thing out, all patched up. That's probably pretty cool looking, isn't it?
That is cool.
St. Croix, Bomber Lures, Abu Garcia, Bass Pro Shops, Shimano. Very cool looking little fishing thing. What was that thing on the Maryland? Was that like a military? No, just a sport fisherman 1981. So that could be worth some money. A lot of the clothes actually are like destroyed by heat. So that's gonna be a lot of the hats, Titans. Some we'll definitely go through it and we'll sell all these. If we can sell any of them, they'll be on Whatnot. Now there are some stuff down here. I'm hoping, whoa, what is that?
It's like another artifact.
Like this is another artifact. That's copper. That's 100% copper. Like a copper bowl that's been smashed or something, maybe from the Civil War. I got a feeling we're gonna find Civil War stuff, I really do. I think this person collected, oh, these real Maui gems. Yeah, got Maui gems here, made in Japan. So that's pretty nice. I think these probably go for 50 bucks if they're not prescription. Let's take a look. Not prescription, just how do I look?
Look cool.
Yeah?
Look like an old man.
How are y'all doing? I'm gonna go over there and drive my Corvette. I feel these are Corvette glasses. So probably Maui gems, again, that's probably 50 bucks, 60 bucks, all depends, we'll look at them up. They're older. We're finding a lot of things that are from 2007.
Is that a radio?
See, that's what it looks like. Maybe they're, yeah, look at this thing.
What?
Citizen band receiver, TRC 207 realistic. I think that is Radio Shack. I mean, you could look. Well, Carlo, where are you at now? I'm in the back of the property. And you'd be
Does
like.
it have a big antenna?
Not in here, no. It might be in here though. I'm just hoping that this is our first box. We both got walkie-talkies.
Yeah.
I am hoping that all the boxes do not look like this. When I bid on this, realistic, these probably aren't worth a whole bunch of money. The batteries don't seem like they're in there because they're actually light.
I think I see the antenna.
Yep, there's one antenna.
Oh, it's sticky.
Oh, it is not that good. Very sticky. Sticky antenna. When I bid on this, I was thinking very neatly packed stuff.
What's that box?
Let's take a look. All right, looks like Schaefer. That's a pen brand, very high-end pen brand sometimes. They do make gold pens. Matte black, Schaefer. Very nice pen though.
Fancy pen.
That is a very fancy pen. Some of the, I forget what they're called. A lot of those are, like this part right here would be gold. I'm not seeing that is gold, but that's a fancy pen right there. So that's good to know, is that we are seeing some fancy stuff. There's the paperwork in there. I shot the matte black thing halfway across the yard. And it comes with this, which is nice. It almost looks like a checkbook, don't it? So, and then they definitely traveled a lot. What are these? There's like 75,000 of these. What am I looking at here?
What's it say on it?
French Shriner.
Oh.
Oh, cool. It's like a keychain that is a multi-tool. And the French Shriner, I'm almost positive that is a brand of shoes. I'm like almost a positive. Almost a positive. A positive what? I don't know. I'm just a positive person. But if you look, we got a whole bunch of them.
Oh, yeah.
So these will be on Whatnot for sure.
Yeah.
They're just cool little gifts. Maybe, you know, Christmas is coming up, so there could definitely be stocking stuffers. All right, check this out. We got more Maui gems in here. And they're in there. And it's a Maui gem. Maui gems are actually expensive. Might be another 50 bucks. They do not appear to be, that's just dust. They're not scratched up or anything. So that's good. Yeah, they're the real deal. Maui Jim Sports. All right. So these might be, you know, we're slowly piecing together another Maui Jims. Now these, check these things out. They're the ones that like go around your head.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like the really, I think that's not bent. I think that's the way that they're supposed to be. Is that they kind of just go around your head and kind of mold to your head. It's called MJ Sport. I ain't talking about Michael Jordan Sport. It's the Maui Jim Sport. So then you just have pants in here, and we'll go through all of the clothes. If we can sell, we'll sell. If we can donate, we donate. But as you can tell, I don't know if this was taken out of, I don't know, because there's like postcards that are brand new that's never been written on. You have a, when I say a ton of,
pins.
I'm not understanding all the business cards. There's another Shriner guy. These are Bass. That's another shoe brand. Oh, it's a watch. Made Japan Movement Bass watch. That's a pretty nice looking watch.
Yeah.
Probably a leather band there. I don't know, maybe 20 bucks, 10 bucks. And then I'm assuming this is the same thing. Yep. Probably when they bought something, they got that with it. Maybe like a pair of shoes, a pair of boots. That is kind of common in that type of thing. Little camera here, which is pretty nice.
And this was an inside unit.
Wasn't inside. Oh, that is like the most cheapest looking camera I've ever seen in my life. The Ultronic 50 millimeter, made in Taiwan. I'm not seeing that that thing is going to be worth anything, but I will look it up. You just never know about cameras. I have learned you never ever throw something away or donate it prior to looking it up. All right, got another knife. Now you think he, obviously it's a him in this box, got that for buying shoes?
I would think so.
Like buy a shoe, get a knife?
A lot of shoes in here.
We might find 40,000 shoes. This is actually a very nice wallet.
Oh, it's got like a
little dent. That's all right, because when men put it in their pocket, it's going to get dented up. Dexter USA. That is a nice wallet. Very nice wallet.
Nice.
Probably 20 bucks, 30 bucks, somewhere around there. I'm going to probably dive in here a little bit more and see if we can find anything. As you can tell, my little arms are I'm like a little T-Rex man because my little arms aren't getting down there. Sliding calculator from Reebok.
That looks old.
Yeah. I think we're going to find some it's not the best type of thing to have right off the rip that this is so unorganized. But
where was this box? Was it in the front? Was it in the back? Do you remember?
it was kind of in the back.
Kind of in the back.
Yeah, that's an old Jamison. So we'll go through this. I'm not seeing anything else in here worth any money, but there's some clothes that probably are worth some decent money. So we'll say 50 bucks on the clothes, then I've probably been tallying up everything else. So that ain't too shabby. This is gonna be an interesting unit. We're gonna go get some more boxes. All right, moving on from the Mod Podge box. That was, we'll see. All right, so this is gonna be the first box we open. Other than that one, obviously the second box. Hopefully this is, okay, so it's packed up at least. There is paper. I just had a feeling that was not gonna be what they should have looked like. That'd be funny if this is just all paper, I would die. I would literally die if this is just all paper.
It's a bass.
It's a big, scared me to death. It is a taxidermy bass.
That's a big bass. It is, oh no.
Okay, don't pick it up
It's an
like
old
that.
bass.
That's an old bass.
It still has the worm with it.
Still got the worm with it. That's a big old bass. It doesn't have anybody's name on it though. Don't you usually put your name in the weight of the bass? Oh, mounted by, but it doesn't have, this bass is
old.
This old bass. How old are you, bass? I'm pretty old. Oh, wow. Wow, Billy. That's actually pretty nice.
Yeah.
I don't know if they sell. I don't know if you can sell. I know you can't sell taxidermy in South Carolina, but is a fish taxidermy considered taxidermy? Because you're saying, you know what's better than one bass? Two bass. We got another bass. Boom. Another bass. Same cow. We got cows. And this one wasn't marked either, right?
No.
That's it.
That's all.
It's just, all right. Who spent $4,000 on this? Interesting. Okay, well, you got some fish.
Got some fish.
We got some
All
fish.
right.
All right.
Maybe we'll find some fishing gear.
I don't know. Well, they had, this one says master.
Okay, so they had a master bedroom.
Master bedroom.
A lot of houses do. What am I looking at? What is that?
I don't know. They open up. They have like pins or nails. I have no idea. There's nothing in it.
They must have been putting some like stuff in there. Like collectible stuff?
Maybe, yeah. All right, check that out. Myrtle Beach shark teeth, $15 each. You think they were selling them? What do you think went in the big ones? Megalodons?
Maybe.
Can we sell shark's teeth? Because look, these are already wrapped up, ready to go on. I think that you could.
You can
They're
just
selling
add
them for
them to
$5.
necklaces.
Add them to necklaces and boom, you got yourself a shark tooth necklace. All right, what is this? Clarion Bell?
Pell.
Pell. It's not in there. What do you think it was? A necklace, probably.
I would say a necklace.
A necklace. All right.
Maybe in the. Didn't you say you saw a jewelry box?
I did see a jewelry box, yep. So somewhere in here there's a jewelry box. That has seen better days. You have a, all right, we're seeing a lot of jewelry stuff. Nothing so far. We'll keep this Grace Kelly collection. What do you think it was? Oh, what does that say? Hold on. Okay, so this was rendered fashion accessory worn by Prince Grace of Monaco. So a prince wore something, and then this company, I guess, made, gosh, there's so many. Once you find one empty one, it's usually how it goes the rest of the time. I'm not being like, this was $200
Made
though.
in Italy.
Sterling silver, not in there. Rip.
But like you said, we do need to keep the boxes.
Stuff in here. You have a wallet, another wallet. Looks like the heat got to it. Empty, sad. These boxes are actually pretty much destroyed. And then you have another one there. $250 from Kohl's. Gone. Box is not looking super good. Whoa. Oh my goodness. You see that? That's a whole bunch of necklaces.
Yeah.
Like nice looking necklaces, right?
Mm-hmm.
These were sold for $15 a piece. They were probably back 20 years ago, 2 for $25. Do you think they were selling these or they just bought a whole bunch?
I don't know.
Now we can definitely sell these,
Yeah.
right? Mm-hmm. Do people still wear the shell necklaces?
Yeah.
There's probably $100 in shell necklaces here, if not more.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe more, because look, you have those seeds.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty nice. There's a ton of them here. I'm gonna say, what do you think, 150?
Yeah.
Easily.
There's a tiger eye.
Yeah, I mean, look at.
Stone.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, take a look at that one.
Yeah, that's cool.
Definitely tiger eye. That one's still going for $15, but this could have been $15 back in 2007. So more necklaces there. It looks like they did have some. Look at this fish.
Mm-hmm.
He looks like he's bone. Then you do have some earrings. Probably not the best on the earrings, right?
They look fun.
They look sellable.
Mm-hmm.
Little shot glass here. And what else you got underneath this thing? More shark's teeth. Look at that. $1 a piece. It's hard finding shark's teeth now in Myrtle Beach, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, me and you go, we never find stuff. Some more necklaces, and I'm not seeing anything.
Ooh, scissors.
And scissors, you know you'll keep those. All right, so that's probably 150 bucks easy when it comes to that. What we got here? Oh, a nice Gerber, little multi-tool knife here. Oh, just a knife. Not really used at all. From Taiwan, so it's not Japan made, this is Taiwan made. There's a gun box. Oh, hunting accessories. What do we got going on inside of here? Nothing. This was a gun box, I'm assuming. Yep. That is
Interesting.
interesting. These would be worth, they're empty. Wireless. There's nothing in it. Now then, look at these little
Holy
things.
moly.
Oh my goodness. Let's look at this first.
Okay.
ATVs by Nap. Just a whole bunch of Sperry. Actually, no, these are Sperry, topsider. Little. That's actually nice. We'll sell those as a set. And you do have shells because you know there's always Shelly. Look at all of these.
That's wild.
And they're all in excellent condition. And they're all definitely going to be sellable for us. Just think, there's probably, I don't know, 100 of them? More than 100?
Yeah.
There's probably $300 right there in necklaces. I know it's like about 30 pounds of necklaces for sure. Maybe this is what they were finding those artifacts with.
Oh, and they probably found the shark's teeth too.
Well, not with this.
Oh.
This is for metal, right?
Well, I'm saying when they were digging.
Oh, maybe.
They
All
found
terrain
shark's teeth.
pinpoint. It's not in here though. This could be just a whole bunch of stuff that's empty. Maybe that's why they said we don't want it, because there's nothing in here. I mean, I'm not upset yet because we found a whole bunch of money. That's pretty nice. The thing that goes around and tells you if you're too stressed or not. It's a military book, right? I'm assuming. I have no idea. There's gonna be a lot of books in here, so Dad's probably gonna get all of our books. And these are a whole bunch of DVDs.
The honeymooners.
The honeymooners, and you do have some walkie-talkies here that me and you could have. And there's a Blu-ray. This stuff is very dusty.
Yeah, it is.
When I tell you, like, those bass, seen better days. All right, that's actually not too bad, because we probably just made $450 just out of that one box. You want to go in and get this one?
It says books.
Yeah, that's why I'm interested to look at the books. I'm very interested to see, oh, these are the ones that are super heavy.
It even says heavy on it.
Yeah, me and Dad couldn't even pick this up. All right, this is because we have a lot of these, and if these are really good books, oh no, they're all magazines. You have got to be kidding. The World Atlas is actually pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That is a big World Atlas. That could be worth 22 cents. Maybe. On a good day, 22 cents.
Hey, Jeep.
Jeep stuff. Oh my goodness. It is just a bunch of magazines. We bought the most magazines ever seen. What is that one? Northern Virginia Heritage? Huh? I don't know. Maybe something. More Northern Virginia Heritage stuff, right? I mean, just limited edition. What is that? Is that a penny? Nickel? I was really hoping they would be really cool library books. Oh, it's about stamps. All right. Got some Stampin' Lampies. Got some more just magazines. Smithsonian Civil War. I'm understanding all the weight in this thing. Gettysburg. So they were definitely into wartime stuff. Civil War, all that stuff right there. All Civil War stuff. The Wave, I don't know what that is. More Civil War stuff in here. Just a ton of books. 1861 to 1865, no idea. I'm not seeing anything that I know anything about. Are you? So,
He was like a history teacher?
could have been a history teacher. This is a lot of books, and we got a lot of books to go through. So we'll go through them. Dad will go through them. Most of all the books will end up on Dad's if they are good. They will end up on Dad's eBay store, which is Z Shore Sales, which is also, I believe, listed down below. Yeah, a lot of old books about war. Tons of them. Tons and tons and tons. I'm not seeing anything else in here that other than that. So what we're going to do, we have a mess behind us. We're going to go ahead and clean up and then continue on. All right, moving on after we cleaned up a little bit. I have a hunch that this is a piano stool. Do you know why? Because there's a piano in here. Yes, me and my dad moved a piano today, and it was not light at all. So, yep, it's an old-timey. We got one of these in our house. Remember that we got out of the storage unit. This one's smaller though, a piano stool that we got out.
We don't have a piano stool.
Yeah, I thought you got that bench over there.
Well, that's a bench. I just put it at the piano, but it's not really a piano stool.
Well, guess what? When you sit at the piano, it turns into a piano stool. Look at this thing.
Wow.
All right, so you got some.
Is it open?
It's definitely open. It's where you put your sheets of music at. Boom. Right there.
Oh, nice.
All right. Smells horrible in here. That's
it smell
either
like?
me or this. Say what?
What's it smell like?
Poo. Yeah. Do you smell the poo?
No.
Well, I smell it. Crosby's, Nash, and Young. Is that, yeah. Now, your mom can play the piano, and you can't, right?
I definitely did not want to learn.
No?
Unfortunately.
All right, we got some stuff going on there. You can play songbook with easy instructions.
But now that I'm getting older,
you have less.
I kind of.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say. Now that I'm
And
getting
I have one. I kind of do want to like sit down and.
I thought you were going to say, now that I'm getting older, I really don't want to play.
That would have been fun.
All right, so this right here could be some money. Facebook Marketplace, you could keep it. That's a little small for our piano, isn't it? Don't we have a much bigger piano?
I think all piano benches fit all pianos.
Really?
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
I don't know.
Who knows? All right, moving on to another box. Hopefully it's not a box of books. And I just got off the phone with my dad, and he's super excited that he gets to look through 42,000 books. This looks like, oh wow, that's heavy. Why is it so heavy? Oh, fragile. That looks like a jewelry box to me. This is what I thought.
Found us.
The gnats found us. This is what I thought was the jewelry box when I was loading. This is just a big stereo in here. Is that what it says? It says appliances. That is a huge jewelry box, though.
That does look like a jewelry box.
Surely looks like it. It has been destroyed. We'll open. There's stuff in it. It's shaky. All right. What do we got going? Panasonic. It's just a really big, that's the piece of the jewelry box. Look, so much heat it fell apart. Crazy. It's just a really old Panasonic thing. Right? And check it out, that's why you always gotta look. They were like, hey, let's go and throw in a sweet looking can of Power Shot. The A10 is, once you clean it up, if it works, that's like 150 bucks, 100 bucks right there. All right.
What else you got in there?
A fan, a remote, and another remote to a Sony. It's like the box that keeps on giving here. And then, oh, this is a Sony. Look how much dust is in there. Can you see that? That's a lot of dust. All right, enough of this. Let's see what's in this jewelry box. Because remember, when I look at stuff like this, everybody says, well, how do you look at your stuff? This one I was thinking would have gold in it. Looked like a very expensive unit. The furniture, I thought was gonna be way better, right?
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be way, way
But you
better.
could get better.
It could get
They
better.
could have a few pieces.
They could. But so far, we're probably only a couple $100 in furniture. So, all right, since this is already open and broke, that says something, but I can't see it. We're gonna have to give that to you.
Do you want to go outside?
All right, we moved outside so we can see a little bit better. This says 925 on it. Why is that so heavy?
I don't know.
That's really nice. Feel how heavy it is.
Nice. That is pretty heavy.
Yeah. Do you find that to be, that's definitely sellable,
Yeah.
especially with a sterling silver. That's probably what, 30 bucks, 40 bucks, maybe 50. And then this looks like costume jewelry, right?
Yep.
I'm not seeing any type of gold, or you? Okay. Moving on. And then you have something here. Now that looks surely like gold on it. No. 925 Italy. It has that mark on it. So these might be the expensive ones. It's pretty nice. 925. See that maker's mark right there? Mm-hmm. So that's,
look at that.
yeah, that's probably worth $50 to $100, I would think.
I think that smoky quartz in the middle
Smoky quartz in the middle?
might be, I don't know.
Very possible. Well, so far this is
Trying to
good.
get better with my stones.
This is a kidney stone. It's very large. Trying to get good with my stones too. That's just a big piece of something, right?
Yeah.
That made you laugh, didn't it? I usually say that. That one tickled her fancy, folks. That one tickled her fancy.
You said it so fast, I couldn't even think.
Oh my goodness. What is going on over here? All right, this is one of those magnetic bracelets that always sell for what, 30, 40 bucks for you?
Yep.
Nah, maybe 10.
10 to 15.
10 to 15. And then you have a whole bunch.
Those are sellable.
Yeah, they're kind of like, there we go. Just some good looking jewelry, right?
Those look like real pearls.
Rub it here. Let me rub it on my teeth. Time out of storage and nobody knows any. Real.
What's the clasp look like?
Ooh, that's a good clasp. That's one of them Tiffany looking clasps. Now, if it's gold or silver, it will say on that clasp. But we did look at the clasp, and if you ever look, inside of here is always going to have where the clasp, like what it is. And this is 14 karat gold with real pearls. That's on your whatnot show, 100 bucks. Easy $100. So, all right. That surely looks like gold.
Both of those do
Yeah.
look like gold.
14 karat. Yep. That is a honking ring for 14 karat. That's 300, 400, 500 bucks. Gold is skyrocketing right now in like the amount of money. So that's good. This 14 karat. See how it's bent? That's okay, because that's like scrap gold dust. That's way lighter than this one. This one is probably 8 ounces. 8 grams. Feel how heavy that is.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that might be $1,000 worth of gold right there. Gold does not take long to get going. These are sterling silver. So they like the gold look, but bought sterling, so gold over sterling, I'm guessing, right? So can you still test that the same way?
Yep.
I was hoping this would be 4 rings, but we'll take, this looks like it's just soldered.
That looks like gold.
It does. I don't know where you found that at. Hanging out over there? Is that like soldered or something on the inside? Just maybe a pewter or something? All right. And then you said this looks like gold. It does not say that it's gold, but you're right. That surely looks like gold. So we will test that and see if it is, because that's a big honking gold thing too. All right. Anything else hiding in here? No? All right. Moving on. And, oh. No. Are these all gold? Nope. Gosh, that looks like gold, don't it?
Yeah, we'll have to look through look at these pretty heavily.
We are back. Kayla had to get her eagle eyes in here and take a look because I couldn't see anything. We do want to, up here is not gold, correct?
Well, we need to take a closer look.
We'll take a closer look. Some
Right.
of it may be gold. So up here, but still obviously sellable pieces. We did find one of these on Etsy for like 50 bucks for the earrings. So you're still talking probably on top row, I think some of it's still gold, probably $200 in sellable pieces there. Now moving on here, these are gold, correct? And look at the stones in that thing. That is really nice looking. And then all of this over here is gold, right?
Yep.
Basically everything from this point down, other than these, you said look like sterling silver.
I think it's gold.
Might be gold.
Yeah.
So we'll test it, but obviously
The stone is really pretty.
really nice looking stones in here, high quality. These are gold, and look, I looked these up, and I don't know if you can see the green and blue. They were going for like anywhere between $550 to $1,500 for these earrings. So amazing right there. And then you do have, everybody likes the opals. These are also gold and probably a diamond on top. We'll definitely take a look at that. But all this stuff here is gold. So you're probably thinking $100 here, right? And then the gold here, I'm telling y'all, gold adds up so fast. I'm gonna say, just because I know that these are worth $1,000, there's probably 3,000 bucks just right here, including these pieces right here.
The rings.
The rings, yeah. So I would say overall, probably 3 grand just in gold weight. And then if there's maker marks and stuff like that, like these have maker marks on it, that goes up in value a little bit. So right there, I'm probably gonna just add $3,000 to the counter. That's good because we spent $4,000 on this unit. All right, we'll keep moving on. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you imagine each one of these were worth $3,000?
Check this pocket real quick, because we didn't do that. I just want to see.
Nothing.
Okay.
We are missing one earring, right?
Yeah.
That blue earring.
It's like a green.
Green earring. We'll just check this one more time. No. All right, well, it might be in here. You ready? Oh, wow. What does that say? Chandler Albert? Charles Albert?
Oh, that's sterling right there.
All right, let's get this up here real quick. All right, so this is, that thing is just opening up, hitting me in the face.
Here, there you go.
That does not look like sterling. This is definitely sterling, whatever this is. That's just a big sterling earring right there.
There's the other one.
Perfect. So you got another one over there. Kayla has this thing where if you find an earring, you must find the other one. It is. Now this one has something on the back here. Monet, okay? Well, we know Monet is a very high-end brand when it comes to costume jewelry. So that's good. This doesn't look like any gold, does it? We'll take a look. We're not seeing, most of this looks like costume, still expensive stuff. I've never heard, have you ever heard of that? Charles Albert?
That's a pretty stone. It's like amethyst.
Could be, yeah. So you got the earrings there, and then you have another earring right here that looks, so they're good stuff. All of it's marked though. See, even that one's marked. So even in marked stuff here, earrings don't sell really good for you. They sell all right, correct? Because especially if they're good earrings, probably.
And if they have a name.
If they have a name. Thinking 150 bucks?
Yeah.
Probably 150 bucks.
With the sterling.
With the sterling, yep.
Yeah.
All right, what else we got in here? I think we're getting more into costume jewelry land, which is fine. We already found a whole bunch of the other stuff. That says 14 karat Italy on it. Where's the other one of those? Oh, perfect, right there. They are hollow, but they got some weight to them. So they're probably $300-400 bucks, maybe $500 if they are real. Where's your friend at?
That's got a marking.
Yeah,
I would say that's like 14.
That's probably 14. I think his friend is in here maybe, possibly, didn't see it. And then these right here are definitely sellable pieces for you when it comes to, I mean, even that looks like it's sterling, right?
No, I don't think. I don't think they've made those sterling.
But pretty nice. Probably another, I mean, right here, that's 500 bucks in gold. So we'll just say $500 for that one. And we got 2 more. Oh, that one looks like gold. $14 karat on that. That's very nice. And some of that stuff, again, I mean, if it has a certain name on it, it does very well. This all looks like sterling, doesn't it? What is that?
Yeah.
That's definitely sterling.
Ooh.
That's pretty.
That is pretty.
And guess what, babe? It's got a friend.
It has a friend.
It has a friend. What is this right here?
That looks like turquoise and sterling.
Maybe turquoise and sterling?
No.
Not sterling? Still good looking. We'll take a look at it. This surely looks, we found these before, almost the exact same thing, right? And a lot of times they're sterling. I'm not seeing that it says anything in there. But we'll look at that clasp and everything, see if it is. That's really good looking. And then you do have, I see something interesting here. This says 10 karat on it. And we do have a good diamond tester, and we'll test all the diamonds and everything, but that's hunky right there. That's probably another couple $100. So that's really good. We have one thing less out of the jewelry box. Is that everything? Yep. That's sterling. Big old wings.
Holy moly.
Big hunk of sterling. And then here, that's cool looking.
That is cool.
And then you have, oh man, this all looks. All right, so this right here says 480. I think that's 10 karat. And then this is obviously just costume, right? It says something on it.
There's another thing in there that looks like gold.
Look at this. There are gnats all around my face. That has all types of numbers. 24 karat, oh, this is GE, or gold filled right there. So that's not, what was the other thing you were looking at right here? That's another, look at this.
Yeah, that.
This is definitely
Like a
gonna be gold.
bracelet?
Yep, little bracelet. Yep, 14 karat Italy. Another bracelet probably goes with that. That's probably with all that stuff in there. Pretty interesting. So probably another like what, $300-400 in there, maybe 500. So I think through this we had just hit.
There's nothing else in there.
There, let me take a look. Yep. And I saw this when we were loading. I was like, that surely looks like a jewelry box. So maybe there'll be more. I don't know. That's a lot of jewelry. This would probably be our third biggest or second biggest jewelry find when it comes to gold itself. The Millionaire Locker is gonna be hard to beat, but that ain't too shabby. This right here probably just put us in the good for the entire locker. The rest will be profit. Remember, we have another channel called the Flip Squad, which is our daily vlog about, you know, they just living and doing this for a living. And also we do have Bearded Thrift Machine. Full version is back up where we put the big, like long videos out. So we do appreciate everybody watching those and subscribing over on that channel. And also a lot of this stuff, not the gold, but a lot of this stuff is sold on Whatnot. Those links are down below. We do appreciate everybody watching. If you're not subscribed, comment below, like the video. You know, I'll always get you. I can't hit nothing around here. I hit this guy. Fata on the next one.